All right, we have an update. Sims 4 update on 6.14. Added a bunch of stuff, fixed a bunch of stuff, ready for the Werewolves pack that comes out in 2 days. So what's new? Lunar Cycles. We actually get those in the base game today, so that's amazing. Where your Sims set in their nocturnal ways, and new moon now has phases within a lunar cycle. From now on, you'll notice that the moon in the sky changes over time, which affects how much light is given off at night in almost every neighborhood across all packs. Includes locations that might not make sense, like the Magic Realm. Oh, okay, so it doesn't, the Magic Realm doesn't have. Okay, that's cool. There are 8 phases, obviously. If you know anything about moons, that's that. I'm not going to read them all. The moon will change each night, but you can change the length of the phases in the environment section of game options. Okay. You can also make a phase permanent or turn off moon effects. The moon phase will affect your sim. Each phase grants a special gameplay boost that can be viewed by hovering over the moon icon. That's awesome. Okay. Calendar has been updated to display upcoming moon phases based on previously mentioned phase link settings. Occult sims will find that the moon now plays an extra role in how their powers behave. During certain moon phases, mermaids have less hydration loss, vampires recharge power slower, spellcasters cast spells more successfully, and aliens receive a special moodlet while moon bathing is also a thing for all Sims, teens, and older. Oh, that's cool. And there are also some particularly cute new interactions for toddlers. They have special questions they can ask during each phase, and they can also say goodnight to the moon. This will grant them special moon dreams, which may change depending on the particular moon phase that night. Prepare for cuteness overload. I'd be remiss if I failed to mention that this is where Princess Cordelia reference is hidden in this pack. Sims are now able to moon gaze through the observatory or the small telescope. Yeah, they added the small telescope finally. I'm not reading all that. You can spy on the neighborhood, observe the sky, search for the truth, stargaze, track satellite, spy on apartments. Viewing the night sky can be dangerous work. If your sim notices something is coming straight for them, get inside quickly. Death by meteorite is now a thing. So are meteorite ghosts. That's amazing. Okay, that's fine. Observatories. Small telescopes aren't the only stargazing item to get some attention. Remember the base game observatory? Yes, that big one? How can you forget about that? Well, you can now discover 10 new framed moon prints when moon gazing with it. They're very pretty, and I hear one might show what Sixum looks like from space. Oh, neat. And on to cast updates for this. We added a new beard. So it looks like there's 2 beards. Beard curly? I don't know why there's no pictures here. Probably at the bottom. To dress feedback on the rainbow base game wedding dress variants we released with My Wedding Stories, we added some new variants that are ombre and faded to 2 of the dresses. No way! They actually made it so it doesn't look like a clown dress? Wow. They did stuff that, like everyone else was talking about, like how ugly that dress was. You wanted the My Wedding Stories wedding hijab without the veil, so now you can have a new hijab headpiece in base game. Oh, cool. That's awesome. Okay, so here's look, more subtle rainbow. Like, that looks way better. I'm sorry. Like, who even thought that the first iteration was good? Okay, on to build mode. In build mode, you'll now find the Brickery Elite Caution wallpaper, which complements the existing base game Brickery Elite wallpaper. There are also 2 new terrain paints. One has a lot of tiny rocks that are very cute, and the other is pine duff. Both look fantastic and mood would mill if we do say so ourselves. Use them wherever you'd like, though. Oh, yeah. Okay. We don't have enough terrain paints, honestly. And they're in the base game. That's fantastic. Scenarios. We made some various improvements to a user interface in the base game for scenarios. The scenarios menu now uses a tile system that shows information about what to start the scenario with and some possible story endings. The menu will now show recommendations for scenarios and show limited time scenarios at the top of the screen. The scenarios tab in the live mode UI has been updated to better showcase actions to pursue in the scenario. Brand new players to Sims 4 will now see a welcome screen on the main menu. Wolfsbane has been brought to base game. You can acquire it through cheats or random plant awards, but this will allow it to be found in the worlds of both the Sims 4 werewolves as well as Sims 4 vampires. Reticulating splines is back as a loading tip. Alrighty. And I think I'm going to continue to the bug fixes. Why shouldn't Sims be able to nap in a bush that's been partied in? We couldn't think of a good reason, so we fixed it. Sweet dreams. Okay. Blurs will no longer disappear on low-medium graphics settings for 2019 MacBook Pro users. Okay. It's a good day for 16-inch MacBook Pro users. Potentially more important than the ground not disappearing, the game will also not crash. That's good. You know how when you make a picture frame black, then change it to another color, and then change your mind and decide black really was the right option, and you try to change it back, but it won't go back to black? Well, that won't happen anymore. Your indecision is secure. Good. I change swatches way too often. If you looked at the pack preview screenshots on Origin, some of the Sims 4 packs had more screenshots than when previewing a pack on the main menu. So we made sure each pack that had at least 4 screenshots on Origin also had at least 4 screenshots in our main menu, because our main menu felt jealous and now it doesn't. Okay. The body, business suit, warm gray suit was clipping through itself when the sim would sit in it. Really, clipping collected a lot of crumbs and got the suit dirty, so it was a problem that needed fixed. Fancy sims everywhere rejoice. I'm not very tech savvy myself, but our engineers fixed an issue where low and medium settings on Retina displays, which I had no clue were a thing, was causing graphical issues on lots. There's some unnecessary blue blocks in the tutorial section of the game options menu for Xbox, so got rid of those. They're strange and blue and very boxy. Too suspicious for us. 3, 2, 1, blast off. They fixed the rocket ship. Wow. Okay, more fixes for Pax. Snowy Escape. The proper trait now has text in Russian. No longer will players stare at the icon of a person bowing with no guidance as to what it means. Spot A. If a sim aspiring to be a self-care specialist wants to complete the hustle goal, they should be able to. And now they can. The world needs more hustle. Russian Polish translations for one of the new aspirations were being cut off in UI when you went to select a new aspiration. Now the tooltips say what they should. Realm of Magic. Already powerful spellcasters that seem stuck will now receive additional perk points when the XP bar fills to maximum. Need I warn you that fixing this was probably a bad idea. Does the world really need more powerful spellcasters? This is how you get magical supervillains. We fixed an issue where spellcasters and aliens were having children with incomplete genetics data. This sort of makes sense since they're aliens, but also it wasn't a good experience because once that child becomes a teen, they would be missing pants and underwear with no sense of grid. So yeah, that's creepy. Yeah, that's weird. Dream Home Decorator. Oh my god, they fixed so many things. When a sim with level 10 in the interior decorator career does a level addition gig, they can now add additional levels, walls, stairs, and delete items on walls. Decorator sims who attempt to do a basement gym level addition gig are now able to add basements. Sims afraid of working out underground will not be pleased with this update. Jean jacket will now appear in the catalog as a feminine style choice. My Wedding Stories. Oh my god, there's a lot of fixes. I'm not even gonna read them because I don't even own this pack, and if you want to check out the update, then you're welcome to. They fixed a lot of stuff today. That was a lot. I am sorry. This is definitely a longer video than I had thought it would be, but yeah, I guess that's it. Everyone hyped for the new stuff and the new pack coming out tomorrow. Not tomorrow, soon. Thursday. I can't wait. I'm probably gonna do a video about the moon phases and how you can use that in storytelling for your sims, and it's really cool that they actually put in a lot of detail, phases and stuff in base games, so I'm very excited to see how that goes. Thank you guys for listening. Hope you guys enjoy the updates, and if there's anything else that still needs fixing, make sure you report it and let them know so they can continue fixing the game, because obviously there are tons of bugs still. That's it. I guess make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't yet, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!